师傅，师傅！
It's not a dream, Meat Boy. One of the matchups that you have always wanted is finally going down this weekend, UFC Fight Night. Chase Hooper, aka The Dream, is taking on your boy Jordan Leavitt. Most know him as the Monkey King, and the Monkey King is 4-2 in the UFC, a kind of sneaky 4-2. His only losses are to Paddy the Baddy and to Claudio Poyes, and he went the distance with Claudio, got finished by Paddy, but everyone else he's been able to kind of dominate and eventually twerk on besides those two. And Chase Hooper, meanwhile, had a little bit of hype, sort of died down. He alternates wins and losses, and most recently he did return to lightweight and looked pretty good against Nick Fiore. It was an easy work, dominant unanimous decision, and that was good to see because the fight before that, Steve Garcia absolutely smoked Chase Hooper, sent him up 10 pounds, and now he's going to be taking on Jordan Leavitt in this one, and it's kind of a similar skill set matchup. Both these guys are long guys with decent ground game and stinky footwork and skills with the hands, if you want to say so. And in this one, Meat Boy, Monkey King is kind of a almost 2-to-1 dog to Chase Hooper, who surprisingly is minus 218. So what are your thoughts on this one? Does Chase Hooper smoke Jordan Leavitt, or is Monkey King going to be twerking again?
You know, this is such a fun fight. I mean, you have two kind of bum fighters, but they're both solid nonetheless. And they're both grapplers, so that's always fun. You know, we have 5'5" versus 6'2". This is gonna be very interesting. Both very young guys. Even though Monkey King does look like he's 40, he's actually 28, which is crazy. But I imagine that Monkey King is going to stay on this win streak. You know, he typically gets 2 wins and then a loss. 2 wins, then a loss. Chase does 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss. I think Chase is due for a loss. So with that being said, I think Jordan Leavitt, the Monkey King, is going to be twerking all night on Chase Hooper.
Yeah, good stuff. If you follow the patterns, if you follow these schedule, then Monkey King should get this one done. And even though he's a 2-to-1 dog, we look at Tapology, 54%. A slight majority is rolling with the Monkey King. 46% going with Chase Hooper. Majority beige on both sides, but there is a decent chunk for the Chase Hooper submission. If you're going Monkey King, do you think this one goes the distance, or is he going to pick up a sneaky finish, Jordan Leavitt?
You know, I think if Jordan Leavitt does win, I think it will be by decision. But if it goes by finish, I could see a TKO. I don't know. I think Chase Hooper's, submission defense is pretty darn good. Same with Jordan Leavitt. I don't think either one of these guys are going to be able to submit each other. I think it'll be a stalemate. So it's whoever has the better ground and pound or the stand-up.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, right? Because Paddy the Baddy kind of smothered Jordan Leavitt, but we've seen Jordan Leavitt, when he's having success, smother his opponents. So I'm curious to see if that size that you mentioned, if the height plays into this, and if Chase Hooper at 155 is in his proper weight class and will be able to sort of just outstrength and outsize the Monkey King. But I don't know, Meatball, I'm kind of with you. I'm kind of with Tapology. I like Monkey King as a plus 200 dog. I think he does have some pathways to get this one done. And that last fight, he showed that sick flying knee, so maybe he shows something competent on the feet to nullify what Chase Hooper will be bringing. But I don't have much confidence in either guy. Odds sakes, though, I like Jordan Leavitt as a plus 200 dog, but wouldn't surprise me if Chase Hooper gets this one done because both these guys are low-key pretty bad. So I'm taking Leavitt by decision. Any last thoughts?
No, yeah, it makes sense to me in my opinion. You know, I do like Leavitt also. Decision most likely. Throw in the comments who you taking and why. Smash that me subscribe.